The developers of Phasmophobia has released another preview update. Let's go through everything that's going on. But first, with the most important thing that I'm sure everybody's interested in, which is when is the update going to drop? That is going to be in July of 2023. No exact date in July yet, but we're going to be seeing Leveling 2.0, Rewards Overhaul, Equipment Upgrade, Prestiges, Evidence Overhauls, and Redacted. Is that the new map? Maybe so. I'm gonna hope so, but it also shows that they're breaking up progressions into different updates that's going to come throughout the year. Super exciting here, though, is Horror 2.0. It's gonna be super cool to look forward to next year, but we still got all of this year to go. And of course, the other big update going to be freezing temps. So they're changing how freezing temps are gonna work, just like how the developers changed how dots are going to work. What this says, which if you want to read the whole thing, I will link a description below. What they're fixing, everybody's going to have the same freezing temp. So apparently it was different for other people. There were times where I'd play with other people and they'd be like, oh, we got freezing temps and I see my breath, and then I didn't. And I was like, we sure? Let me just double check. So apparently it was different for everybody, and people just weren't going crazy. So they're changing freezing breath to be more realistic. So cold breath particles are going to appear around 5 to 7 degrees Celsius now and below, which means that if you're playing in the snow, like they said, with the fuse box off or outdoors, you're going to see your breath just like in real life, even if it's not quite freezing yet. Probably one of the biggest changes is the thermometer is now going to be a starting item for everybody, and you're going to actually have to use it to get freezing temps. So wherever you find breath, you're going to need to take your thermometer in there to verify if it is freezing or not. It also should make it probably a little bit more easier to figure out where the ghost room is, especially if the breaker is on. Now let's take a look at some of these new thermometers here. That's the first one. It's like an old house thermometer or something that you would have outside. Now it may be kind of hard to really see, but it is a gift that's slowly like moving down. It is a gift that is slowly moving down to look. So it's definitely going to be much more difficult, not as like super exact. Then you're going to have an upgrade that's going to be like the thermometer now, only this time it's going to be a little bit more different. So you're holding it for a second and it's going to measure the time. Subscribe? Huh, that's funny. Then they're going to have the whole new thermometer going on. It's going to register it a lot faster when identifying for stuff. So it's going to make its readings a lot quicker than the one before, and more accurately, especially compared to the tier 1 option. Let me know what you think about the new thermometers. I think overall, I'm really looking forward to it. This last one is certainly interesting. It looks kind of bulky, so I don't really know about that, but I'm really looking forward to seeing how it's going to work. July 2023. So one thing we don't know about the upcoming items is going to be, how is the ghostwriting book going to differ? And is it possible to trigger ghostwriting with the voodoo doll? Well, click or tap the screen right now to watch that video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy hunting.